What is up, everybody? It's ADB95, and I got axed by 94 in the commentary booth with me.
Hello, hello.
I forgot to play the video, but let's
Okay.
dive
Have a good
into
match.
Have a good
Warco.
match, hello.
Warco telling Mefisto to have a good match. Welcome to Warco versus Mefisto. This is a match that has been a long time coming, because it's been a war to schedule it.
Yeah, isn't this like week 2 or something?
No, not two for sure. It's like 5,
Okay.
I think.
Alright.
So, Warco is currently sitting on 6 points, 2 wins out of 4 matches. Mefisto still looking for his first win, and actually his first map in this league, but he's only played half of his matches so far, so only 3. So this is the 4th.
Okay. Well, 4 out of 6. You know, I can't really talk here because I still have to find my first win. And I have 1 game left, but...
Yeah.
Is that spoiler?
A little bit. It's
Could be
fine.
spoiler? I don't
worry
know.
about it.
Oh, well, maybe you have to censor it.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. Okay, yeah, that's a big lag.
Okay. Okay, it was lagging a lot, and I've seen it, but I thought, Jesus Christ. The frame rate. Who
Yeah.
recorded? Is this Mefisto?
Yes, this is
Or is it Warco recording?
This is Cypher recording. Shout out to Cypher for
Cypher.
hosting the match, by the way. So Mefisto started, got the train, and then his paratrooper in second. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Dealt
Fucking
a
hell.
pretty good amount of damage, despite the bazooka being pretty short. The 25 also added some water damage. That was a very risky long-range bazooka from Warco instead. Decides to go haywire on the scout immediately. That's a decent turn, but not too much damage.
Yeah, it does make sense, but probably should have. I would have personally tried a machine gun, maybe for a little bit more knockback.
It is risky though. I guess he went for the weapon that he knew would produce at least some water damage.
Okay. That does make sense.
Ooh, and look at this. Mefisto trying to combine the two. Where's he gonna go wrong? Okay.
Jesus, there.
It's a good
The
move,
frame rate
but-
is awful at the moment.
Wait, really?
Yeah, maybe it is the screen sharing that.
No, it
you
is
need
my
to-
screen sharing. I apologize. As long as you can
Right,
see the
right.
game, I assure you that it's fine on my end.
Yeah, okay. That's good. That's fine then.
Was it?
So the paratrooper is back on the other side, I guess.
Yeah. Whoa, okay, no, that's not me. That was a big lag. I think Mefisto was trying to... Oh my god, what a combination over there.
Yeah, I mean,
They're changing TNT
Maybe
right
Warco-
now.
yeah, I mean, maybe Warco having the better ideas, but at the moment, Mefisto delivering the big punches. You can see both of the paratroopers are really low health already.
I disagree with that, because that kind of bunching up from Mefisto from the previous turn created this situation. Now he can get an easy double, and the medic is gonna have trouble.
Yeah, but double are not any longer so effective.
Well, they are if one of them is the medic, and he's low enough that Mefisto can make him skip. Although that makes the double
That's-
incredibly hard for him.
Okay, maybe.
Was very
Unlucky?
unlucky, because the power and angle
Lucky
was
maybe.
good.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of a more unsafe position, but maybe guarantee yourself a double hit there.
Yeah, absolutely. I
don't
agree.
know.
Safer position to get the shot easier. Although again, power and angle were good. It's just the direction made him clash with the medic, so he didn't.
I feel
reach.
like just he needed to add a little bit of power, just because he clashed. Yeah, exactly. He clashed with the medic, so the gas got stopped, and he also got a little bit unlucky. But maybe sometimes you get the bounce.
He did nail the tile that he needed to make the grenade shot bounce on. So he was just unlucky that it bounced on the face of the medic, basically.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Mefisto.
Oh, I guess he wants the mines. That's worth it. If you ask me.
Niente mezze misure, as we say in Italian.
Yep. No halfways? No half measures? Something like that. That's the translation.
Half measures, maybe half measures does make more a little bit more sense.
0-second shot by Mefisto, by the way. That should set. Oh no! The tree protects the medic.
Oh god.
But remember, Mefisto went first, so he's still gonna have the medic turn to set up this game.
Okay, unless Warco does something about it.
I doubt he can. I don't think the medic is low enough that he can kill him. And how would you protect the medic? I don't know how much the medic is on, actually, now. Can I think
the blue medic is, I think, is almost full health at the moment.
At this point, I just associate lag spikes with Warco automatically.
Ooh,
oh,
tough.
wait! Oh, nah. Just three.
Ooh. Well, actually, that would have been a good way to protect the medic from the skip.
Yeah, but he would
have
he
doesn't have the knife anymore, so yeah, and if he delivered the 3 more, oh wait, he doesn't have the knife anymore, so.
Yeah, that doesn't change anything. You just need a single.
How does he set it? He doesn't skip. He can't set the skip for the opponent's medic.
He can. He just needs to fire a rifle burst in a way that only one bullet hits. Although
I guess he's not planning that. No.
He's gonna do it with a
he's confident in that.
Grenade launcher. Okay.
That's way long.
Yeah. Okay. That's a
kill. I mean, it's good enough anyway, I would say.
No, I was just focusing on the fact that was a very ill-timed lag spike.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have healed to, make pretty much sure that I would have got the...
Yeah, he did have the time for it, he just remembered it too late. I guess at that point you just don't heal.
Well, in the panic, it's definitely better to, execute and get the kill instead of not reaching it.
Okay, so that's a pretty decent setup for Warco. Brings the medic down to 27. He's now poison viable target, although he needs 2 head jumps.
Both of the players still having the poison option available, I would say. So I don't know.
Yeah,
who's ahead?
It's tricky because once the medic is down, you cannot defend yourself from poison unless you kill the scout. And once the poison is away, you just have to take it.
Yeah, I agree with this play from Mefisto. If you get a shrapnel, you get almost guaranteed a 45, 6, 7, 8, 9 on your scout there if you want to do some damage.
Probably higher. That's a tricky turn for Warco. I don't know what I would do with this guy. And also, that's the footage lagging.
Okay. Well, the magic grenade. Let's see how good he is at using it. Will this bounce on water? Oh Jesus! Okay.
That was not good.
Very acrobatic, but not really effective.
having some computer issues.
Yeah, I can see that the screen recording is going awfully. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay.
I don't know what's happening, honestly. It's just my computer being a dick right now.
Well, I guess the recording are going much better. Again, Mefisto, good throw, but not lucky with the bounces for the poisons.
Give me a second, I'll try to fix it.
Yeah, sure, I can handle commentary. Maybe. Okay. So again, time for poison again. Did the Warco go with two? Okay. He's not keeping the body block, probably. Okay, I can see the double now. And does get the first one. And does get also the second one. Jesus. So... Huh. Mefisto now in trouble, but if he can take care of the... I mean, probably the first target you're gonna have to think about right now it's the green medic, the green scout. Because if he keeps on going with the that did hit, wow. And is he next? He is. So Mefisto now trapped with a two health medic on the island. You gotta self-heal here, you know. If you wanna use the dart, maybe not behind the tree. Oh god, it's so risky. Okay, got it. Now probably a good bazooka in the face and a slight amount of water would do the trick. You definitely can wait a little bit, but your priority should be the scout at the moment. Or nah. Okay, I can see going for some more damage with some water. That is an amazing bazooka shot.
Holy shit.
And will it even get the kill? No, but jeez, man, 130.
120?
Damn it. I think it's closer to 130 than 120, honestly. That was a very heavy hit that, I don't know, could be, you know, a game changer, but no, Mefisto, you can't do that. Just okay. What a weird tile. Oh no!
No.
Goes for the, you know, for the very technical skill, the jump, but will not get enough time to aim correctly.
Yeah, that's an easy mine kill.
Yeah, but probably I would have tried to use the mine for something else. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's a 12 HP guy just asking for the mine to be used on him, honestly.
It's fine. I mean, if it would have been any other class that wasn't the gunner, then I probably would have left him there. Well.
So Warco is in front now.
Yeah, Bar says that Warco is slightly in front, which is surprising for me. It felt like Mefisto did hit heavy air, especially in the first few turns, but
I mean,
Mefisto down to his last poison. Yeah, I mean that helped. And also Mephisto now at his very last poison.
Uses them on the scout.
If he does hit a double now, I think this could be Mephisto game, but with a single target, I don't know.
Okay, so
You still have the medic there to take care.
I did barely
And
manage
he
to
will move
fix
soon.
what was causing the problem, but let me just try to catch up with what's happening. Oh, this is a double head jump still. This guy's still on 12, right?
No, the guy's at 42 now.
Oh, he got
41. Yeah, he self-healed. So, jumping to the other side would have been better. Oh no, the panic! Okay, gets the kill, probably gets
I
some
think it's
damage to himself and then some water damage too. No extra water damage, that's fine.
Because he probably banked on the fact that he would get him in the water. That means less knockback, less damage, and if you don't hit the water, you're just safer.
Yeah, I mean, it was also like sprinkled with some panic, if we want to be honest. But
also, ironically, that's not terrible for Warco, because that confused everyone, including Mefisto, on the health of the scout. So it's gonna be harder. Yes, exactly. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I think he got correctly that the scout was at 40-ish. But
he started it on 75. I think when it ended, it was like 50 and
65. It was like
bit.
50. Yeah, probably was like 60,
No,
55,
lower,
and then got the 5 extra damage,
sure.
whatever.
He did not swim for 20 there. I think it
No,
was
definitely
like
not.
around 50 something. So Mefisto probably tried to
gain a skip out of that, probably.
Get a skip with just a bit of water damage, but it was just too much. Which is what I was referring to. Like that messy turn with a scout ironically helped Warco because nobody knew what the scout was on, including Mefisto.
I feel like what you're saying is true, but on the other side, I also have the feeling that with just a plain 40 damage, you would have gained the skip without using the water.
Maybe, but that's the point.
Yeah, but that's part of the confusion.
Yeah, exactly.
Thing, you know?
Ooh, no
just we are seeing this like not emotionally involved in the game, and we are still saying, maybe it was like this. So
yeah. That's exactly what it is. So closing the gap for Warco here. I think he lost 30 damage on this dip, but
yeah, but completely worth it. And Scout on the blue team is still in play.
Although, wait, watch out! This shot is tricky. It's a 28. You need to deal between 18 and 27. It's not hard. It's not easy. Perfect.
21 gains the turn. 2v1 Scout on the Sky Blue team is on 80-ish, if I remember correctly. So
yeah, this was crucial. If Warco had missed it, this was still doable,
a very open game. Yeah.
Now, if Warco gets this shot, he's 1/2 hits away from dying, and the Sapper is still on 90. This guy's on 47. I don't think there's anything Mefisto can do.
Yeah, and Warco doesn't even need to, risk it for. It doesn't even have like the pressure to do a mortar that is good enough. I mean, a TNT will be just enough. And for sure, Warco knows because Mefisto showed the health of the scout in order to gain the extra time with the grenade previously. Playing with the timer previously. And if he didn't, he probably saw the health now. He does also have the option to use his own para as extra damage, so I feel like this is map 1 to Warco.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is TNT, bye-bye.
Yeah. TNT, water, bye-bye.
TNT, say hello to my own para, and bye-bye.
Yeah. What's next on the menu?
Root canal.
Okay.
I had to look in my brain for that one, but I do remember, for some reason, whenever we do redubs, I memorize map 1 and 3, but map 2 is always...
Well, that's definitely 2 maps more than I can memorize. So what is going on here?
Yeah, that's not that don't worry don't worry about that. That's my mistake. Don't worry about that.
Well, see you in game 2.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, and I forgot to update the score, but welcome back to game 2.
Yeah, I like getting up.
Warco likes
Thank
the
you,
lineup.
Warco.
Did I hear that right?
Okay, I stopped today.
Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck. Good match.
Yeah, it's fun that we get to hear the players saying good luck and good match to each other. It's
Yeah, maybe
not the
only
usual.
one of them.
No, we heard Mefisto too.
I didn't hear him, but okay, I'll trust you.
Yeah. No, he replied. So
All right,
root canal.
Mhm.
Kind of obvious that both of them have the couple. It's one of those maps where it's just such an obvious call to go for the heaviest hitting pigs, even in this new meta.
Because the map is pretty much plain. I wouldn't say that it's still plain, but comebacks are definitely possible. But it's one of the simplest map that we have at the moment in the pool.
Yeah, which is interesting because yes, it is pretty simple. But okay, what the hell?
Hello?
I guess this was a cut. Which... Okay.
Okay.
Well...
Moment of suspense, but we get the game, and we should have Warco going first. So
Yes. Mefisto went first in the first game. I just had to switch video. I don't know what happened. I guess they disconnected or something during the loading, but that's the actual start of map 2.
Okay. So I would say big opportunity for Warco to close this game with a 2-0 because going first in this map is pretty huge.
Although I will say, now that we are basically at the end of the group stage in the first league with modded weapon sets, the problem of certain maps being way too much in favor of player 1 with heavy hitting pigs is much better now. It is definitely possible to win a match against another player going second with a couple. Much more possible than it was before, for sure.
Okay. Is he going for the medic?
Yeah?
That's a crazy idea. Oh god.
Not very good.
He could have waited. I think the grenade had time to roll like down.
Nah, I don't think it would have worked. It was just
Did
the wrong amount of power.
Are you sure? I don't know. I was pretty sure that the grenade had still some time to roll back.
I mean, I might be wrong. I think I just saw it rolling the wrong way.
Right, then Mefisto
will retaliate.
This opens quite a good opportunity, I would say, for Mefisto.
He only dealt 21 to the medic.
Ooh, even Mefisto though, not on the stop game.
That's still much better.
That would be about 80 damage.
No,
70 damage
no.
maybe.
It can't be 80 because max from the cluster is 105. You take the 30 out of the first detonation because he dealt nothing, so it can't be more than 75. And I saw a couple of 11s in there, so
yeah, could be 70 each then.
Maybe.
Yeah, still better than 21 though.
Absolutely, and this puts Mefisto in a slight advantage because the medic of Mefisto is much healthier. Although I shouldn't say that before a shrapnel.
Short.
It's a short,
just a
but
50.
it's 27 plus 20, so not terrible considering the short throw.
Yeah, I feel like this game is we're taking the path of the brawl, of the tavern brawl. You know, everybody is in the same
Yes,
quarter and
somebody
just
didn't pay the
eating
beer
as
at the
much as
pub.
possible. Hmm?
Somebody didn't pay the beer at the pub.
And now the bartender is very angry, and everybody is shouting, throwing shrapnels, TNTs.
I guess
Everything
the
is flying,
medics
stairs,
do kind of look like
backpacks.
bartenders. I don't know why.
Sorry?
The medics do kind of look like bartenders.
Do they? I mean, they do.
I don't know, maybe it's the sash, I don't know.
The sash?
Yes, the white stripe.
Okay, I had no clue that was called sash. Thank you for teaching me something new, I guess.
Oh. I don't know this jump. This is very tricky. There we go. Thank you, Warco, for showing me. I actually lost a match because I failed this on turn 1. A long time ago.
Oh, a long time ago.
I think back then it was mines in that crate. It's not just not as worth it with rocket launcher. That is a beautiful double poison, by the way.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's just
Beautiful double poison.
very
becoming-
very good use of the terrain.
It's kind of becoming like his trademark, you know, doing these terrain-based double, triple poisons.
Oh yeah, you were referring to the insane triple in the Grunt semi-final with Amnesia. That's that.
Yeah,
had
I mean, I do have a lot
screaming
of
in the commentary booth.
Yeah, I mean, I do have a lot of episodes in my head then where Warco just pours out a very complicated poison.
Yeah, I mean, we have just a long list of episodes with Warco in general. It's just he is just an unpredictable player in a good way, honestly.
And also talking about Mefisto, he feels. It feels like a year of pause.
I mean, yes, if you haven't already figured out by the fact that he's playing his games in pretty messed up order, he wasn't sure he would play. Oh, that's a miss. Well, not a
that's
miss,
an overkill, but
skip miss.
as we told in the previous game, better that than having him perform another turn, I believe.
Wait, what?
But you were saying. I mean, I
was saying. He wasn't sure whether he would participate at all because of real life stuff. But he told me at the beginning of the league that he wasn't sure he would be able to finish all of his matches. I decided that I would still accept him as a participant because he genuinely seemed like he wanted to play. And I guess we had a little bit of trouble scheduling his matches, but now he is catching up. He's playing this match. He's probably gonna play Nicholas this Sunday, and that would make him basically go back on track, because if it keeps going like this, it's just gonna be playing for relegation against Borealis on the last match. But he still technically could qualify by winning all of his last 3 remaining matches. He has to win the next 2 maps, though.
Yes. But I would say that last year's Mefisto was a very terrifying opponent to face, and
well, if you consider that in his debut year he won 15 out of the 18 matches he played. He played 2 Grunt Leagues plus Hogs World League. He won all the group stage matches and just got eliminated in the semi-final by Nicholas. The second year, which was last year, he only won 1 match. And then there's this year where he is still no wins. It's just he's definitely not at the top of his form, because we've seen what Mefisto is capable of 2 years ago.
Since we are at week 4, 5, maybe 6.
You mean when this match was initially going to be played?
Let's say now that let's say now present day, recording present.
Okay.
Does it did the power level with the new meta shift? I feel like the players that were on top last season,
Are
even
still
with the
on
new,
top, yeah. But,
are still pretty much there.
but it's more open, I would say, in general.
It's more open. That's true. It would have been a little more interesting, even see the other group that does not involve these two players, with everyone taking their
Yeah.
playing order matches just to see how much things would have shifted. But it is what it is.
I think the reason is that you can change weapon classes, but the core of the game didn't change. I personally think that the core of the game, of the competitive game, is made into 3 things specifically, which I call the 3 Ps, ironically. Preparation, priority, and positioning. And as much as you can change the weapon stuff, it's still gonna be the players who are best at these 3 things.
Damn, this needs another P, a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, let's just say I figured out the first 2 Ps and I'm like, oh my god, the third one has to start with P as well. But, I completely lost track of the pigs, so we're chatting about so many different things.
Yeah, I like to take commentary a little bit off the rail, but let's focus back on the game. We have Warco on the poison game.
I feel like he's still in the driving seat. Overall.
I feel like yes, but I'd like to see the bar at the moment just to have.
We just saw it. It's slightly green.
Oh, is this another double?
Just stop the poison too early for what was going to be a very nice double.
Ooh, I mean, you had time to stop it comfortably without taking your guy by accident.
I am a player who has trained a lot with poison shots, and I can tell you that when the grenade picks up speed, it's tricky because when you make it stop, you press the button and it stops like 5 or 6 frames later, so you need to anticipate it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I guess not poison your own grenadier feels like a pretty good choice, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, the entire team of Mefisto would have been poisoned if that hit. Ooh, that's a tricky choice. Would you have gone for Airburst or try to set it up with a TNT? This guy's on 76. This is definitely not setting it.
Yeah, but even Airburst isn't definitely not setting it. The terrain difference is too much there.
Well, Airburst definitely can do 66.
Yeah, I feel it is easier. It was easier to reach it with the TNT, honestly. Than
the thing is to hit the canal in a way that you make a big swing for 20 is so hard because it's so narrow.
Maybe I would have gone for shrapnel, honestly.
Of course you would have, but we're talking about a gunner that was casually holding TNT, so that's not an option.
Wasn't it the engineer?
No.
Okay. No.
Oh,
okay.
What? Mefisto positioning himself where the mines drop.
Is there mines again?
Yes.
Okay.
That is a mine crate. I know that because I have Root Canal on my match with Pin, which at the time of recording I have played, but is not out yet. So.
Okay. Well, I could have said the same thing with the previous map, which I had in my game against Revan, which at the time of recording has been played but was not published.
Yeah, I think your game of Revan is going to be just after this one. Ooh, but
An overshot.
yeah. Ironically, another topic in the discussion about weapons was that the scout was meant to be the pig that was the poison manager, you know? The one who is able to deal any number from 15 to 40 to manage poisons. The 25, though, is just the... Wait, the separate... Oh, yeah, you could have gone with a knife, but I guess it was a tough position. But the point is, that number between 25 and 30 is still tricky because you gotta do it with a grenade.
I would have knifed, honestly.
Yeah, all of a sudden Mefisto's looking pretty good right now because he's got 3v2 and this guy's poisoned.
I think that
Ooh, and this guy has all the things. Yeah, probably body block the grenadier and try to hit the scout. What is the map doing? Did you see the minimap jiggle there?
no, I didn't notice.
Did you just rewatch the video afterwards because it was kind of fun.
Okay. But perfect 40 in the face.
Oh yeah, I would have absolutely body blocked the grenadier and try to hit this guy. You need to damage him. You need to make sure that he doesn't take the next turn.
But I feel like the grenadier was next, so it would have been a 60 on his face. So
exactly, that's bad. But if you hit this guy very well, you can make him skip because the grenadier takes a turn first.
Okay, so you would have body blocked this guy that is having a turn now, and then try to hit the
Body
grenadier.
block the grenadier and hit him. So you know, you see him now. He's on 95 and he's poisoned.
Wasn't the grenadier next in the blue team?
That's what I'm saying. You don't kill the grenadier. He takes a turn. You have another turn to hit the scout and make him skip.
Yeah, okay, but you still get delivered 60 damage in your face. I don't know.
You steal the mines to a scout, which is more important to me.
Sure.
In this situation. Let's see. Oh, the airbursts were still sitting there. And how much is the para one? 117.
Almost full.
Oof, that's gonna be tough for Warco to do.
Yeah, you need your best airburst possible. It's a little high.
That's not
for
bad
what he's
though.
thinking.
It's
No, it's
60.
good, but I feel like he was trying to do like the airburst on the foot.
Yeah, Mefisto's going all out on the poisoned guy, of course. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. He's doing this, which I don't feel like was needed. You'd have 19 seconds to walk like 2 meters to get to the gunner. How much is he going?
Yes. Guess you get
I guess
everything.
12?
He was on 12, yes.
I vaguely remember 12. Oh no!
Yeah,
Just
he
shot!
needed an end.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be self-damage, but that doesn't matter too much because Warco skipping means that the scout will get to move away. And most importantly, make another turn.
This means that the 1.5 second that he gained from the bazooka was actually needed for the second jump.
I don't think he gained 1.5 seconds, but yes, maybe. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, that's pretty radical.
Don't use the orange one, use the red one.
It's not the time yet, I guess. Yeah, so this is a win for Mefisto. Scout is on 67. Yeah. Even if you focus him for 2 turns, you're not gonna have 2 turns. And then the para is still on 50 something, so for a scout, that's another 2 turns to kill. Yeah, that's a win.
Yeah, that's a win. We're definitely going to a map 3.
Which is incredible, because for a match with Morning Glory and Root Canal, you'd expect the one who went first to win, but both times it was the one who went second.
Yeah, I feel like...
Which brings back to the topic that we were discussing about previously.
I feel like Warco started very strong, but then like kind of lost momentum at some point. Maybe when we were talking about something else.
Yeah, no, I feel like just Mefisto delivered more damage, which is still the main characteristic of Mefisto's gameplay. He's very efficient at dealing damage. So, Mefisto wins the first map of his 2025 campaign. And now we go to map 3.
See you there.
Alright, we're back with map 3. It's gonna be Chill Hill.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's one of those maps where it's kind of terrifying to play the result of any match really on it, because it's
Yeah, on map 3, Jesus Christ.
It's
lucky
really...
me, I had a long break before this third map.
So I actually did some math in the meantime, and I found out that Mefisto is not... For Mefisto, it's not possible to qualify to the playoffs anymore, because he needed a full straight 3 2-0s in his last 3 matches to have a chance. But, of course, again, there's still the matter of not getting last place in the group to avoid relegation.
Yeah, I feel like a win here would help him deeply avoiding relegation.
Yeah, right now we have Borealis on 0 victories as well, but he's played 5 matches. Mefisto is only at his 4th one today, so this is a very good occasion, because it's his 5th one before the direct match between each other is Nicholas.
Ooh, that's too high.
I feel like that was too low.
That's too high.
Or too early detonation, I guess. But in any case, that was not the artillery destruction that he wanted. Now Warco has
2 options.
Yeah, he could have...
He either goes for the flamethrower, the F-Rain strike, and plays it as normally, or he goes for the damaged.
That's a tough decision, actually. Makes me wonder what
I would have gone for the damaged artillery, honestly.
Because yeah, now you can destroy that, but Mefisto has 2 paras, he's gonna get the other one.
And this is not gonna kill the artillery, I think.
Maybe. I think he threw it in a way that could still work. And yes.
It does, okay.
Barely.
Ooh, but mines?
No, I don't think it's possible for him to go straight in the mines when they get out, but
I feel like it's very rare, but it can happen.
I'm not sure. I definitely don't remember seeing it happen, but I would believe you if you told me you did. But regardless, it's still in a very dangerous position where it's just 1 hit away from happening. So
yeah, and now ironically he is in the tank he damaged himself. So
yeah, it's like I was just thinking, would it be bad to do it on purpose? So you just put the second player in this position where he's forced to give you the second artillery, basically?
I feel like you have this option only if you are in a set of map that allows you to go with
double
2
para?
paras with double para on this map, which is the case of this best of 3.
Sure.
But normally,
I mean, in general, with the new set of weapons, paras are not as useful as they were before, because just the other, not because they... Oh, okay, that's a freeze. Oh well, they disconnected. So I guess this is my cue to switch to this. I guess so. Well, that was just... Oh, what? Okay, I guess that was a extra body block.
Okay. Well, they definitely have had to pause because he was at 8 seconds when the other recording stopped, and he was on 2 seconds left when when the next recording started. So
we can guess what happened. It's just he positioned himself next to the gunner and shoot the bazooka.
Yeah,
back
someone
to what I was talking about. The paras are just not as useful in this weapon sets as they were before. Not because they are bad, but because the other classes are slightly more useful. So it's not rare that you have 2 paras to spare.
This can be bad. Okay. So, yes, I feel like though you will always have one map when you rather have two paratroopers.
Yes, you have 4 of them, so it's not
Mm.
a
I mean,
big deal to have 2 of them.
but let me say that if you do have the options to get two paratroopers in this map, then you can actually think about on doing this play on
Yeah,
purpose.
it's definitely a worth thinking thing, but now the artilleries will go... no, that was way too early of a detonation for Warco.
Yeah.
What? Let's see if the para survives. Probably not. He is still bouncing. He's
He's
dead.
done. Yeah.
It's okay, though. That was a kill, but he's gonna have to waste another turn to get rid of the artillery. Otherwise, that sapper is not having a good day.
I feel like this is a slightly unusual Chill as it is developing right now.
Yeah, we've been having some chill hills that were just right on the script, and some that were just not at all. I feel like Mefisto is slightly in front though. This is a kill 100%, even if the grenade was slightly short.
Let's say he is in front, but the gunner there is in a very dangerous position if there are some mines left in that minefield.
The gunner?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that
gunner
guy.
that just
Yeah,
threw... Yeah, that guy there. If Warco is able to capitalize on this positioning mistake, quote unquote,
I don't know.
then
with
I
what
guess
weapon,
he has...
though? Because this guy is a scout.
Not with the scout, but he has plenty of other turn. The gunner just moved.
He's gonna bank on the poison instead, and very good move to just go for the health crate
No,
first, because
don't waste mines. Okay.
it was pretty easy to forget about that.
The artillery is still there, though.
It's one a hit away from killing. It's just up to Warco to decide when to do it. He still has at least one more turn. It was on 83 before the failed shrapnel, and I saw at least 2 20s plus the 15 from the explosion, so it can't be low. It can't be higher than 40.
I feel like it was just 115 and 130, but one number that was lower than 30, but even in that case, it's around 50.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure I saw 2 20s, but I might be wrong. And there's a ton of stuff to collect in the center too, so if I was Warco, I'd just go there, grab as much as you can, just destroy the artillery with a bazooka.
I feel like, to be 100% sure, you grab everything and you use a high explosive, and that should open the can.
Ideally, you would have time to check, but I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
Oh, rocket launcher, that could be worse. That could be good. Oh, he's risking it without even checking! And we will never know, I guess.
We can know looking back at it.
So if my hypothesis was correct, I saw 15 and 2 20s, that's 55. He was on 83, so...
It's around 40, basically. Or...
78, was on 28, maybe. Actually. 28? No, I'm just kidding.
Don't say the number. It will trigger EDB somehow. The memories.
Yes, that is one of the funniest commentary moments.
God damn it.
Oh no! Mefisto, no!
No, 28 moment, no!
Oh, that was a Revan slip moment. Just going on references right now.
Yes.
Mefisto going for 2 jetpacks, slipping right before the bazooka on the end of the turn, and ends up scratching the back of the guy he was planning to hit.
Yeah, if we want to go out of reference, this is a good pinstripe moment.
Oh yeah, pinstripe slipping on Chill Hill is a classic.
Yeah.
Oh my man, you have 6 jetpacks. You need to get your legs moving.
Yeah, and this is not gonna put the gunner in the minefield at all, so...
I feel like
Yeah, I feel like,
when he poisoned, he committed to just having him skip instead of throwing him into the minefield. But yeah, I guess it's still better to kill him with the minefield, because it's less turns you need to do it with.
I mean, it was not like that difficult to just aim it a little bit more to the right, no, to the left, to just see if it landed in the minefield. Ooh, this can be very tough.
This can be very tough. Just in general, it was one of those turns where Warco is still
Never mind.
Needs to improve, in my opinion. He just gets his head wrapped around in way too many things to do, and he ends up doing just either nothing or one thing not so good.
I feel like though the momentum between the two players, it's pretty even. Warco kind of had to use an extra turn to get the
it's going pretty
artillery
slow
down, but Mefisto on the other side slipped and lost this turn, so we kind of have we're kind of in this balance right now.
Yeah.
I guess the first player to do a very heavy hitting turn kind of gets the edge right now. It could be this shrapnel turn here if it is performed correctly.
So.
And it's not easy.
I do want to remind you and the audience. Oh, okay, now it was just a 50.
It's a 50? Yeah, nothing too much.
That again, this match has been trying to get played for a long time now. So these players have been sitting on these maps for a long time, and yet this was still kind of improvised because they decided they were going to play today, and they did. So it's normal that their performance is not the best ever, in my opinion. That being said, it's not even that the match is super important for both, because Mefisto losing the map means he cannot qualify anymore, so he's just playing to gain an edge on Borealis for the 7th place thing. And Warco is in a very peculiar position, because his last match is with Angurio, and regardless of what happens on this match, he needs to win with Angurio to qualify. So I don't want to say this is not important, but that's halfway. That's half of what I'm saying, basically.
Yeah, I feel like Mefisto has a little bit more to lose in this situation. If he does win, he kind of
puts an edge on Borealis, yes, for sure.
Yeah, he kind of has also the tie as an option to get himself saved.
Because I mean, true, but technically he can still take a map against Nicholas, and he would be even with Borealis if that was the case. So he still has the match with Nicholas to jump ahead in case of a draw. But draws are very, very rare, so I don't think it's 99% is going to be decided by one of them winning.
I feel like we didn't really have a draw yet in the new loadout.
We didn't have a single map draw yet in the new format. And which is ironic, because the players of Middle League, that was a very good shot. But the players of Middle League had a ton of draws.
Yes, especially because of Warco.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so this guy is fucking loaded.
Could Warco win just because he has the better
more weapons? Yeah, but maybe.
The better equipment at this time. The two healthy pig are the one that do have the best
150 gunner with a cheat code for half of the weapons in the game, basically.
With basically the campaign paratrooper inventory.
I feel like more he's a deluxe commando or something. So Mefisto either has to focus him immediately, or I don't know how he's gonna win this.
Even the other gunner is quite stacked.
Warco is on 3 or 2 pigs? Because John's is about to die, maybe. No,
He
he's
will
safe.
get saved.
Does Warco still has the scout alive? Yes, he does. It's on the other side.
And the scout was also quite stacked, if I remember correctly.
And healthy, too. Mefisto has 4 pigs, but I think you're right. Equipment is just on Warco's side right now. Although it's a tricky turn here, he basically has to go for TNT. He has no other option with such a slow sapper.
I was thinking, was it worth it to try a double heal with the grenade? On both
Well,
of
no,
your pigs?
because the gunner is still on 150. There's nothing to heal there.
That's right.
This is an excellent move instead, because it protects the gunner. Oh, and both of the pigs on this side are poisoned for Mefisto. Because the gunner was poisoned, and I don't remember this guy being poisoned too.
There should be one pig in Mephisto's team that does have healing grenade though.
Okay.
Self-heal, okay.
This guy has self-heal. So... forces Mefisto to do it. Oh my god. That was a very...
That's an okay play, I would say.
No, that was necessary in my opinion. So, it was a good move. It's just I was scared about that slip on 3 seconds.
Should get more resources here. Or, yeah, maybe I'm gonna mother block it. A good play.
And re-poison him. That's not bad either. In the situation you're in, you can play on these. This is the last poison, and if that loaded gunner is your last pig standing, Warco can do basically anything he wants with Mefisto's team. As you said, though, he's gonna have to be careful about that single healing
gunner.
that should still be in Mefisto's hands. And also, this guy is grabbing an airburst, which is pretty good. But he has no target. He has to go for a sapper on 10 HP. That's pretty bad.
If he manages to hit it.
No, that's not a hit.
Oh,
That's
well.
not a hit. Still, better
Tragic.
to collect it than to leave it for the other player, potentially, but...
So...
Yeah, that's...
What do I use?
Yeah. This was actually an interesting decision to hit the 23 guy with a jetpack, I guess. Leaving him on low HP makes it easier to kill him with a few jumps, and then rocket launcher the para, and I think this could have sealed it, because again, I don't see anything in Mefisto's team that can take down this beast of a gunner.
This is probably a pistol to the face of the 10.
No, I would try to get a miracle mortar here. You need to damage him. The 10 HP sapper is slow, it can actually help you to leave him alive. Oh, and not...
That's true.
That's good positioning too, because if he goes for a jump, he's gonna slide all the way down.
Imagine a 70 that puts the gunner out of the map.
I don't think that would be enough to put him out. I don't think there's enough knockback. But yes, it could be doable, I guess. I remember doing it in a match with Pin. I got a 70 plus a self-detonation, like instant explosion on my pig, and that was just enough to put him out. So it's just very hard to get enough knockback.
This is the reason probably you should have gone for a 20 in the face of his.
He only hit the sapper. He
He
only healed himself.
but it's still self-healing though.
True, I guess, but you can still find a way to one-shot him even if he's at 40 something instead of 10. But the important thing for Mefisto is that he needs to at least damage to an acceptable number, that guy. Yeah, again, this is just a kill. You just made him use a TNT instead of a shotgun or whatever.
Yeah, but Mephisto is out of... I mean, he does have, like... doesn't really have too many options in his arsenal, so...
And that was very good. A very good TNT, too. Extra 19 on
that
the gun.
That guy is really close to minefields now.
Oh, Scout is also on 101. Are you sure there's a pig from Mephisto's team that still has the hailing
Isn't
grenade?
it? I'm not 100% sure now.
Okay.
But there should be 2 in the map, right?
I think so. Unless we missed the first throw.
I mean, one might as well be lost in some minefield.
Maybe.
That's a little bit of an overkill.
That's a bit of an over self-kill. But yes, it's still 10 times the health he had, so it's still an overkill, I guess. Okay, the bar says Warco is in front, obviously, because he still has 2 pretty healthy pigs.
Probably the winning play here would be the poison delivered to the...
Yeah, but he doesn't have scouts.
No, the poison that Warco previously dealt twice to get that self-healed. Yeah. I feel like this is giving him the... will give him the edge here.
Yeah, both of the remaining pigs for Mefisto are poisoned. He's gonna need some very heavy damage to... Oh my god. The game did not like that.
No.
He only barely managed to halve the health of this
He does
guy.
have... okay. Well. You definitely go for a 60 here.
Yeah, if Warco's pig was the poisoned one, then there would still be a chance because, you know, poison means you can make him skip and steal the weapons. But right now I don't think there's any chance for Mefisto to do anything because he is 3 maybe turns away from dying. He's got shrapnels, maybe he can get a miracle one.
Does he have the healing now?
No, he does. This is the guy that
he's
used
the guy...
the selfie.
Yeah, he's the guy with the selfie. Ooh, okay. Maybe.
Okay, maybe. He has 2 options. He can go for a kill on the gunner, or maybe he can go for a 50 plus knockback, which will probably kill the scout.
He has to paint it.
Nope.
It's not.
Ironically, he's on 100. He was on 101, which means that if he got a 50, he was 1 HP away from taking the mind kill.
That would have been upsetting.
Yeah, I know. Which is why I would have gone for
I feel like if
first.
he jumps in that minefield, he definitely hits more than one mine.
True, but it makes it more secure.
Of course.
But if I was Mefisto in that turn, my ADHD was gonna be screaming for do a head jump, do a head jump.
Well, with this play,
Yeah.
19. Still not over, but
Almost. No. It's definitely over. It's definitely over. Mefisto has a dying pig, another one that has 30, and Warco's pigs are both 2 hits range.
where are you going, man?
Yeah, I think he's just figuring out a way where he can, I don't know, kill?
Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. The volume.
I don't know why turning the volume down 1 or 2 notches is this thing that everybody does once in a while. Oof, come on.
Yep.
Just kill this guy, man, so the other one skips immediately and you don't have to have another turn. But yeah.
No, the other guy would have had another turn, so.
No, he's on 9.
9.
Of course.
Well, of course. Well, Warco wins this game.
Yeah.
Although we have to see all the animation of it falling down and stuff.
Yeah. He's just celebrating on top of where the artillery was, and Warco will take this game, grab his 3rd win in his debut league season. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But
And
ironically,
also,
usually
I would
3
say
wins
this-
would be enough to get 4th place in a group of 7. But ironically, he's still not through. He's gonna need a 4th win or a draw against Angurio to make it into the playoffs. That's gonna be an in or out match next week.
can't wait to see it.
Yep. Did you want to say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say that in this map, Scout probably did all the difference here
Yeah.
to take home.
The early game
The
was
win.
interesting though.
I feel like we had a very interesting early game, which was different than the usual. Then we had a middle game, a mid game that is your usual. The artilleries get skilled, and then you proceed to collect your stuff and everything. And we also get a pretty unusual late game because
Yeah.
you don't see poison being like so determining in this map in particular. You usually get one scout on one of the 2 teams, not both players taking
Although it's
the medic.
debatable. It's debatable, but I think having that one gunner collect everything was probably slightly more important than the poison itself. But still, I get your point.
Also, maybe especially considering that he had 150. But yeah, I
So,
think
Um,
overall Warco fully deserved the win.
yes, and there's actually one more interesting thing that this result means is that because Warco did not win 2-0, Pinstripe is mathematically qualified. I know it doesn't make any sense, but
Wow.
I assure you that that is what's happening. So Warco winning 2-1 means that even with the worst results possible on the remaining matches, Pin is still in 4th. So yeah, that is again effectively going to be an in or out match between Warco and Angurio, like that ones that we haven't had in a long time. We haven't had in a long time a match where it's week 7, last match, you win, you're in, you lose, you're out. It's gonna be interesting, gonna be exciting.
Well, can't wait for this to be included in Pinstripe's montage of the league. But yeah,
Yeah. All right, then that's it for us. We talked enough. We are gonna see you next time.
bye.